Thank you, Deputy Presiding Officer, and I thank the Minister for advance sight of this statement. The only party in this chamber that's given up on recycling is the SNP, and indeed their partners in the Greens, having not met the 2013 household recycling target which the Scottish Government set. But this statement confirms the SNP Green approach: constitutional grievance first and business second. The Scottish Government have been sitting on this scheme since 2009 before they finally got round to introducing regulations and setting a launch date of April 21. Then we had a delay, then another delay, then this week, with the Minister having lost control of the scheme, the First Minister had to step in and announce yet another delay. The Minister won't be happy with that, having said, and I quote, "No one with any credibility would delay the scheme again," and that it would be a quote, kick in the teeth to industry. But the Minister has made such an almighty mess of this scheme that she has now had to effectively rewrite it. Today's changes should have been made months ago. Businesses can't have confidence in the scheme that sees continual delays and massive changes at the last minute. Let's be clear, this isn't an industry-led scheme. The Scottish waste sector has been excluded, small businesses have been excluded from membership of the scheme administrator, and in any case, Donald McCalman from Circularity Scotland said today, and I quote, "We are not running the scheme." I think that's an important misconception to address. So, can the Minister provide a helpful answer? And I'm not interested in pre-scripted flim-flam telling me information that I already know. Will registered producers be held liable for advance months' payments during this delay? Yes or no?
Minister.
I'm sorry, due to the noise around me, I couldn't hear the question. Could you just repeat the last bit, please?
Yes, sorry, Mr Golden, before you stand up to ask again your question, the question would have been heard if members in the front bench and other parts of the benches I'm looking at directly had not heckled you whilst you answer your question. Asking you questions, that perhaps is a salutary lesson for everybody this afternoon, if you could just let the person who has the floor be the speaker at that particular moment in time. Douglas Maurice Golden. How you can get confused.
I'm much younger than Douglas Lumsden. So my question, will registered producers be held liable for advance months' payments during this delay, yes or no?
Minister.
The member asks a very interesting question there at the end, which is around the agreement between the producers and Circularity Scotland, which is a contract that they have signed. And the member may be reassured that only the very largest producers are liable for the costs under that contract.